Okay. Return to work. We're not going to go see Sadie then? What jobs am I going to have to do around here? Cool, this one's far away. I probably should have done this one last. God damn it. Is it around the other side of the house? Where is this? Okay, I'm nearly there. Man, I really should have done it in the opposite direction. God damn. Hello? Oh. It's like, why is it not doing anything? I'm supposed to do it myself. Man, was it going to montage me through the jobs no matter which of the three I went to? And I just ran to the furthest one. Lots of time passing. Hair's getting longer again. We're getting pretty good at this. A few months later. Okay.
Well, that's her full. Hey, you know, I was wrong about you. Turned into a fine worker, Jim Milton.
Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Hey, you think I could speak with Mr. Geddes? See if maybe he's open to offering me some guidance?
No, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear you speak at least.
Thank you, Mr. Dickens.
Okie doke. Mr. Geddes, could I have some assistance? Oh, hello. Hello, little pooch. Who's your good pooch? Yes, you are.
Hey, son. How's that bull?
Fine, Mr. Milton.
Your father in? Can I have a word?
Sure, I'll just get him.
Pa!
Hey, I'm right here. What's the problem, Milton?
Sorry for the disturbance, sir.
Oh, no problem. My wife, she just began her morning discourse on the subject of my faults. Experience I think every man can relate to.
In some ways, my wife also has issues with some of the decisions I've made. Real issues.
Hmm?
Do you believe a man can change, sir?
Where is this heading?
Guess I don't know. I've tried to be a good hand. I've worked hard to secure your property.
And for that, we are grateful.
And you've paid me well besides. The thing is, I suppose, I need to get a place of my own, so I can prove to my wife that I've changed.
I understand.
But I ain't got much money. I ain't asking to borrow none. But maybe you could go to the bank and put in a good word so they could give me a loan?
A loan, huh?
So I can buy that place, Beecher's Hope?
Yes, I know it. Yes, of course, sure. It'd be my pleasure. But take my advice, Milton. Take your money and go buy passage on a boat. Go to Brazil and forget all about family. I'm just joking, son. Just make sure you deal with Ansel Atherton at the bank. He's a distant cousin.
Ansel
Here's my
Atherton.
name. Tell him to ask me direct himself. You'll get what you need.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I was young and dumb once, too. You'll get her back.
I like that little yes move he just did. Oh, why are we going into the gun case? Looking fresh. Oh, okay. Hello? What? No, I didn't mean to go in there. Here we go. Oh man, they are both mighty far away. We've got Ansel Atherton. Gave a credit reference to use at the bank in Blackwater, the landowning classes. Or Sadie Adler. Gainful employment. Follow up on Sadie's telegram by meeting her in Valentine. Yep, let's do that one. That is quite a distance. Both of them are quite a distance.
Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
Okay. This is weird.
World, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been
Is this gonna get muted?
too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running around. I heard a voice that said, just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. Cruel, cruel world, must I go home? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too long. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
I do like these moments, I just hope they don't get muted. That's my constant worry. Whenever a song plays in the game, I'm just like, oh Christ. Am I gonna have to mute everything?
Desert rose, desert plain. I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more, no more cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on?
Those birds are just levitating for a moment there.
I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and
I've been living too long.
Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
Well, hasn't this been lovely?
A dusty trail.
Oh, there's
saw
more.
a vapor light. Was it a mirage? I don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her from this cruel world. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, and I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. must I go on?
Bum, bum, bum.
Cruel world, I'm moving on.
Bum, bum, bum.
I've been living
Too
too fast.
fast. I've been living too long. I don't know why I really want to go deep on that bit. Oh, is this the river that we came into with Micah near the start of the game and the carriage tipped over and we had a fight here? I think it is. Okay. Let's get rid of that cinematic camera. Where are we? Did it take us in the right direction? It did. Good. I was worried that I wasn't sure how the cinematic camera works, like when you just like set a random waypoint, whether it just follows it correctly or not, but I guess it does. Let's go see what Sadie looks like after a few years, or however long it's been. I think yeah, it said a few years later, didn't it, when we started this John section. Oh man, I miss Arthur so much. That one cuts real deep. Definitely the finest protagonist in any game I've ever played. I don't think I'm ever gonna... I mean, well, who knows? But I can't see how I would ever find a protagonist that I like as much as I like Arthur. He's just brilliantly written, brilliantly acted, brilliantly portrayed in every way. Yeah, I don't know how anything could beat that, to be honest. It's crazy.
Welcome.
Watch it!
Look out!
Sorry, friend.
Why are you being like this? I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself who this little girl thinks she's telling anything to.
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Oh!
Get the hell out of here before she...
Oh!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
Hell yeah, it is.
Rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You kill a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff, good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Sort of.
Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Okay.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Your horse is very strange.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
Oh.
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
Oh, well, boy, would I like to kill Micah.
If we found him,
know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. Didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I aim to be. Probably why I can't afford it. This country's becoming real civilized. Bad folk won't be around for long.
Yep. Well, not in the same way. But bad folk will always be around. Just not out there robbing you in the streets. I mean, that does still happen too, so I should really just shut up.
What's it to be?
What's it to be?
You can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker. Bald. 45.
Okay.
You head up that way. I'll meet you.
Will do.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it, but I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in residence for the season, as we say.
Season. Good lord.
Okie doke, general store. Which is the general store? Oh, this is the general store. Duh. Are they gonna recognize me? Hello.
Hi there.
Can I help you, partner?
Yeah, I'm looking for a fella. New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk.
Never heard of him. We get a lot of New Yorkers. It's a resort town, you see.
I'm sure.
Yep, so I keep hearing.
The welcome center. They tend to know most of the visitors there.
Thank you.
The welcome center, okay. Front door, I guess.
You seen a fella? Fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk. But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
Thank you.
Go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Yes, you sure sound excited about that, don't you? Oh, Nathan!
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
Who is it?
It's just a friend. Just a friend. Come on, open the door.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it!
Stop!
Oh, shit. Come back here.
Go! Got him?
Oh, shut up. Come on,
Jump
jump on.
on.
We got
Okay.
to get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know.
Get him. He went right.
Let's get that lasso on him. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this is good music. This is good chase music right here.
I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit!
Almost out of horse stamina.
You're back.
Got him. Right on the train tracks. Man, it'd be unfortunate if a train came right now, huh?
This treatment. Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference. Leave me alone.
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Hold on to it for me. Need to speak to the bank over in Blackwater. Get a loan for the property. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Okay.
All right, girl.
Good job. Locate the bounty in 30 seconds. What, so I'd have just had to go straight to the welcome center? That's, yeah, you're never going to do that first time. Right. In Blackwater. Wow. I mean, we haven't been there. We've been near there right at the start, but we've not been into Blackwater. Strange feeling. Finally going back after all this time. Everything that we know is going to occur there later. Oh man, so we never did go back and get... Oh shit. Is this... Can we get down here? Yeah, I guess so. We never did go back and get all that money in Blackwater, did we? Oh, I remember this. This is where we first met the photographer. Just through here, in the trees. Man, it's all so long ago. Oh, and this is where we had a shootout with some dudes. Yeah. Oh man. Wait, why am I? Oh right. Okay, here's the road. It's like, why am I going this way?
Let's get you sweating, girl.
Okay, almost there. Hello, Blackwater. My goodness. It's been a long time. It has been a long, long time. Jesus. Still getting built.
Is this funny for you? Because I'm getting bored.
Sup?
Hello there. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
That old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, damn.
Now, of course,
His name
we'll be
carries some
expecting our
weight.
money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Okay. Man, it sure does pay to know people, huh?
You're a good filly.
Okay, where exactly is it? Just up here? Man, was it home of the gentry? Was it really? Was my ranch really so close to Blackwater? I remember that. Cool. This map really is massive, huh? And there's still all of this. Mad. I don't remember living so close, but I guess maybe we did. I mean, we must have done, I suppose.
Hey, slow the hell down. What the hell's wrong with you?
Is that where the Pinkertons set up later? I'm trying to remember the layout of this place. Maybe it was down the other end. No, was it? I feel like that could have been where I used to go visit Ross. I remember rolling up this hill in a tank thing or something near the end of the game. I think, was that here? I think it was here. Man, how times change. Whew. Okay, I was hoping.
Blind man Cassidy is not old
No.
crazy man Cassidy.
I was hoping that we'd be able to get through a full part 1 of the epilogue in this recording session, seeing as we finished the game after a couple of hours. There was still, well, maybe not a couple, but
Lord have mercy. Whoa, hey, come back.
but I just lost my train of thought looking at that dude. Gonna have to think about wrapping up soon. That was my train of thought, and have not reached part 2, whatever that may be. But that's okay. No real need to finish the part. It's just an idea in my mind. And we'll come back and do all the rest of it. We probably, I imagine, next recording session we'd probably finish it. Yeah, you can help me.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a
Oh, that's
free
good. You can all die together.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
They're going to refuse. We're going to shoot them.
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
I mean, give money. Fuck off.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
Looks like they made their decision. Man, is this all this land has right now? Considering how built up it was in the future. That's quite the achievement then. Got houses and barns and stables and... Oh man, I guess that means he builds the place he dies. That's a bit depressing.
Ah, it's you. The man
Sure is.
with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Okay. Here we go. We are a landowner. What is that roller thing?
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and we own your property. But by your freedom, each week, eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
He loves a joke, does this one. Great. Well, let's go find Abigail then, shall we?
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you
Oh,
was
hey,
dead,
Uncle.
boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years.
Man, Uncle has had
Ain't changed a
absolutely
bit.
nothing to do.
Maybe a little
He's been the
bit.
most pointless
Well,
character
he's
in this
dead.
game. He only exists because we
Well,
knew that
I
he
guess some
was
things
part
will
of
take
it
care of.
from
Not a
one.
problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Because, like, we knew that he ran with the gang from Red Dead 1, so he had to be there with the gang, and then we knew he ended up with John at the ranch, so he had to be here and everything, but he's the only reason for his existence is so that Red Dead 1 didn't lie, essentially. He's had no other purpose, which is kind of a shame.
Ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interested. It makes you seem stupid.
Okay, thanks, Uncle.
I see.
Now, where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
Alright.
More of that. I just bought this place. You're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I'd want to keep you around, to be honest, Uncle. If I was John, I'd be cutting you loose.
This is it. Look at her. Okay.
This one tiny little shack.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
Well, gotta start somewhere. Build this place up piece by piece. Nice. Oh, we did make it! Yes! Epilogue Part 2, Beecher's Hope. Happy days. Well then. Bank loan received 405. Home of the Gentry. Nice. And a mission for Uncle. Uncle has some information for you. Bare knuckle friendships. What a map. Wow. Okay. Well then. That is a very good place to leave it off. What a day. What an absolutely mad day. Wait, currently unable to manually save. Why? Is it in the process of saving, like right now? If I walk a bit, is it gonna... Okay, it's auto-saved there. So we should be good. Okay, cool. Well then. There we go. What a day. We finished the main game. We finished the main game. We saw the end of Arthur Morgan's tale and the end of Arthur Morgan. And we have continued on connecting the dots between the two games with John's story. We've completed the Epilogue Part 1, and I believe I heard that, I think I've said a few times, I think there's 2 epilogues, so I guess this is what it meant, Part 1 and Part 2. And we're on Part 2. We are nearly at the end. Next time, when we return, we will finish Red Dead Redemption 2 for good. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. It's been such a pleasure, and I can't wait to finish off for real next time. If you've enjoyed the videos, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And share the videos around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And hope to see you next time for more. See you then.